Times reported that Supreme Court rules thousands of immigrants can be detained indefinitely. Hello, I'm attorney Deborah Lelli. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and share the videos. Well, let's get started. The United States Supreme Court ruled on June 13 that immigrants detained in the United States are not entitled to a bond hearing. The High Court also ruled that federal courts lack the authority to grant class-wide relief to detainees. In other words, if any detainees want to argue in the future that they have a right to a bond hearing, they will need to bring their case individually, despite the fact that immigrants are not entitled to counsel during immigration proceedings. The court also maintains the U.S. government's broad discretion over immigrant detention, ruling that immigrants can only have a bond hearing if the government says so. The two cases, Johnson v. Arteaga Martinez and Garland v. Aleman Gonzalez, were brought by unauthorized immigrants who challenged their prolonged detention by the U.S. government. They argued that immigrants held in detention for longer than 6 months are entitled to a bond hearing, where the government must prove the necessity of their detention. At the center of the lawsuit was a 1996 immigration statute that states an unauthorized immigrant may remain in detention for an extended period of time if they fail to meet certain criteria. Several detained immigrants sued the United States government, arguing that because the statute said may rather than shall be detained, it provided discretion to judges and entitles them to a hearing. The case was appealed to the Supreme Court, where the Biden administration argued that the law grants the U.S. Attorney General the power to detain unauthorized immigrants for any period of time while their cases are litigated. In 2020, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled detainees are entitled to a bond hearing. Because Garland was brought as a class action lawsuit, the Ninth Circuit granted class-wide relief and extended the right to a bond hearing to every person named in the suit. So what does this all mean? It means that the thousands of people with open immigration cases who are currently in federal holding facilities can continue to be detained indefinitely. If you have someone who is detained and are looking for representation, give us a call at 602-456-1427. You can also drop your questions in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like and share the video. Lelli Law Firm is located in downtown Phoenix, and we handle all criminal defense, immigration, and personal injury cases. Thank you for watching, and until next time.